The stepper motor for the wave system gets hot if it's running all day long. So I designed a housing here that will actually cool things down quite a bit. So there it is here. I have a fan and I'll take this apart, but let's measure how warm this gets. It would get extremely hot to the touch. And so I had this motor running all day long, and I'm now using the Curious kit, which is a New Zealand based sensor kit that has all these different sensors here. And I'm now using the infrared sensor to measure the temperature of the motor, which has been running all day. So even though it's not moving, the motor is in a hold position, so it gets very hot very quickly. And right now, 36 Celsius. So that's about 97 degrees or so, which is not bad. Going from barely able to touch because of how hot it gets to it actually just feels nice and warm, and it's all due to the housing. And so let's take this apart and show you how this whole thing works. Okay, so here's how the housing works. This end still is really undecided. I have to find a way for it to really interface well here, but for now it's open. The motor will pretty much occupy this space, but we'll have these ends are open so that airflow can just kind of pass over top of the motor. And on this end, the PC fan is mounted within this slot. So it works kind of like this here. It just slides right in. So let's go ahead and assemble this motor housing. So the first thing I'm going to do is make sure that the wires fit within the housing, this slot, and then I'm just going to slide the motor right through here like that, and then just slide this assembly right over top of the motor, and that's really it. Just have everything wired up, and on this end you can see that the motor is going to have a nice cooling fan running and blowing air right out the sides here, so it keeps everything nice and cool. So now the assembly is able to run all day long, which is really important for this entire system. Essentially, we're going to see what it's like to run this tank, but without the airline that's been kind of keeping things going for all of this time.